and our guest speaker will be Mr. Rasmussen. Hello, honored guests, Ms. Tolan, faculty, staff, parents, and the greatest and most wonderful class ever, the class of 2017. It is an honor, a privilege, a surprise, and a delight to be your commencement speaker. I suppose you were just curious what a North Idaho potato farmer might have to say of interest. And curiosity is a good personal trait. All scientists must have curiosity at their core. And I do have something to say. I've been thinking about you for a month since Miss Tolan messaged me. I went to my yearbook and started looking at your faces and reminiscing. I called Miss Martin and asked what you were studying and how you were preparing for the end of high school. She commented on how fortunate I was to have time to prepare without have to finish grading and the like. And I do see myself as blessed to be able to tend to my potatoes up on my mountain and think about you. Because my potatoes don't need much supervision, I thought about you daily. In the month, I boiled down my thoughts to 3 important values that I would encourage you to incorporate into your lives: thankfulness, celebration, and love. For thankfulness, let me demonstrate as I count my blessings from my Taft days. I will use a culinary metaphor to categorize my blessings. So, for appetizers, I was blessed because I lived on the Oregon coast and drove through Silet's Bay Wildlife Refuge every day from Depot Bay. I was greeted with a hot latte from Julia's culinary class and warm smile from Corey Bear. Students would help me set up my labs in the morning. I had the best TAs ever. The main course came with the first bell. The main course was this greatest and most wonderful group of young people ever who shared my love for science and its pursuit of universal truths, shared my passion for videography and my fervor in preparing our community emergency response team. Teaching was my greatest blessing. This was the filet mignon. I love teaching science and the scientific method. Providing you with a 5-step method for solving your problems was my calling, and my reward was working with young people who are so full of life. And even those students who were having tough times would eventually soften and let their special character shine through to brighten my day, my classroom. Really, own it, class of 2017. You are a fascinating and fun-loving group of young adults who collectively and individually have left an indelible mark on my life. But wait, there's more. We have dessert. I must count my thoughtful, kind, and considerate colleagues that would put up with my loud and raucous teaching style, and the teacher's lounge for lunch, where we often got to laughing so hard that I had to leave to save myself from stomach cramps. Inside joke, but it was hilarious. And then football games, drama, prom, and all the extracurriculars that I got to enjoy because I was a videographer. And I loved being the videographer because I got to see the results of your efforts and the dedication that you put toward your craft. And I knew down the road a ways that you would really like these videos. On my way home, I would hit Kenny IGA for dinner and Salishan for a swim and walk the Depot Bay seawall, or hit the beach for agates to watch spectacular sunsets. Unequivocally, this was the best assignment of my life. Now, how's that for thankfulness? Huh? This important value of thankfulness is so powerful because if you are thankful for what you have, then what you don't have won't seem so important. Think about that. Let me say it again. If you are truly thankful for what you have, then what you don't have won't seem so important. So, count your blessings during the coming celebrations, which is my next important value, celebration. The definition of celebrate is to acknowledge a significant or happy day or event, pardon me, with a social gathering or enjoyable activity. We're doing it right now. And I have seen on Facebook, we will be celebrating for several days, as it should be. My boiled down belief on this important value is that if you don't celebrate your accomplishments, then you will be less likely to push hard for your next great accomplishment. So, not like you really need an excuse here, but here it is. Celebrate your graduation wildly, so you are more apt to accomplish great deeds in the future. Now, don't use this as an excuse if you overdo. Please honor and love your parents. Love, the last important value. Love. Love is a spiritual thing. I see one spirit, yours and mine, as a reason or motivation behind what you do for a career. Easy, you say. What I want to do is make money. But why do you want to make money? Ponder that and you will see your spirit. I'm a simple soldier, and I believe you will find that it is either fear or love that motivates you. That's all there is in my spirit world. Let me give you an example. I worked with and for Miss Tolan. I could do what she asked because I was afraid of losing my job if I didn't. Or I could do what she asked because I loved working for her and what we could accomplish together. Now, which spirit, reason, motivation do you think will give me a positive attitude and make me happy? Huh? You got it. Love. In my considered opinion, the charitable type love, when you are joyfully in service of others without expecting anything in return, will bring you happiness and fulfillment. I highly encourage that whatever you do next in life, you do it with love. Do it because you think you can make a difference. Loving what you do will keep you strong and courageous. With your high school education, you have secured the basic skills to pursue many interesting careers. Stay in the spirit of charitable love. Give what you can give joyfully, and whatever you do will turn out fine. You will be successful, and most importantly, you'll be happy with your success. In conclusion, class of 2017, I love you, each and every one of you, for your special character that brightened my day, my classroom, and my life. I hope you are thankful as I am that we made several trips around the sun together. Let's celebrate wildly this significant, happy event. And lastly, if you choose charitable love as your spirit, I know you will find the happiness that I have found in teaching you. Good luck, and thank you again for asking me to share my thoughts at your graduation.